Learning how to fight and quitting smoking are closely related to one another. Let me explain. Nicotine acts as an emotional band-aid. When you feel any kind of emotion, when you feel sadness, depression, anxiety, you use either the vape or a cigarette in order to temporarily escape that pain. And it works. It really does make you feel for 30 to 45 seconds that you can get away from that emotion. But it's a temporary band-aid. You're actually running away from the truth. Now, how does this relate to fighting? When you fight, you're in the ring, somebody's trying to hurt you and you're trying to hurt them, and there's a bunch of people watching. It's very, very correlated to the ego. And there's no way you can fake it. There is absolutely no way that you can fake a fight. You can't hide it. You can't pretend that you have a certain skill level when you don't. The truth comes out in the ring. The truth of how hard you trained, the truth of how badly you want it, the truth of how you react to pressure. Do you crack under pressure? Do you learn how to perform under pressure? How do you deal with stress? How do you deal with negative emotions? Learning how to deal with your negative emotions, you need to do that once you quit smoking. You no longer have the option to escape the pain through a nicotine hit, through smoking, through a vape hit. You have to come to terms with what's underneath. And if you've been smoking for a long time, I smoked from the age of 13 all the way to 23. When I quit at 23 and I had to come to terms with who I really was underneath, it was a form of self-discovery. I had to learn who I really was, because not only did I smoke for 10 years, but I was chain smoking. It got to the point where I was vaping, I was doing the Juul, 2 Juul pods a day, which is the equivalent of 2 packs of cigarettes every single day, is how much I was doing towards my last year number 10. And because I was so used to just, anytime I felt any kind of negative emotion, just to go straight to nicotine, I almost started forgetting who I was. I just became I was just reactive. I almost turned into like an NPC. Because I never learned how to regulate my emotions, how to deal with my emotions, and most importantly, how to deal with the truth. Everything was about escaping. And there are other habits that I got into because I wanted to escape the life situation I was in, but that's the story for another video. And so I didn't have the option to escape or to numb pain anymore. I had to come to terms with the pain, and I had to really look at it in the eyes and accept that this is who I am. For the first time in my life, I was able to look in the mirror and there was nothing that was blinding me from the truth, or nothing that was skewing my vision anymore. And that was a painful process. But I'm grateful for it, because I do want to live in truth. I do want to be realistic with my situations. Now, this ties a lot to fighting, because when you lose a fight, more specifically, let's talk about the pains of fighting, not the glories of fighting. Because I've lost a total of 4 fights in Thailand. I've lost 4 fights. And when you lose a fight, there are feelings of humiliation and embarrassment, but in a way, those are feelings of truth. You can't fake a fight. You can't fake how you react to pressure. You can't fake how you react to pain, especially when everybody's watching. You can't fake these things. And so it's a matter of accepting that this is the level that you have. This is who you are. Your ego wants to protect you. Your ego wants to tell you that you are good. that you're a strong fighter, that you're gonna win, but then when you face getting your ass kicked and losing, it's a big hit on the ego, but it's the truth. This is why quitting smoking and fighting, in my opinion, are two of the greatest forms of self-discovery and the discovery of truth. And it's the reason why I continue to pursue Muay Thai today. It's the reason why I moved to Thailand. It's because fighting is one of the most meaningful experiences I've ever had in my life. And I continue to live a meaningful life by pursuing this sport and by fighting competitively. And I want to help others experience the same thing. My goal is to help you quit smoking through Muay Thai by discovering the truth about yourself through the pursuit of Muay Thai and quitting smoking.